Today I'll be talking about Lexus, and I'll show you how to replace either a turn signal, the rear one, or the tail light. So let's get started. First we want to do is open the hood. And either side. So all you need is a screwdriver. Before I start on the video, I would really appreciate that you'd subscribe to my channel. That would help a bunch to make my channel grow so I can post more and more videos. And then let me know what else you want to see, or if I'm doing something you don't like or you do like, let me know. That'll help a bunch as well, but subscribing to the channel would definitely help me. So let's get started. What you want to do is, there's like a little panel right here. So not to damage anything, grab a small screwdriver and just pop this. Just one, two, just like that. And the cover comes off. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see in there, but this one I already took it out. Turn signal. It's underneath. What I notice what works the best is once it's inside there, like this. Set my camera. Once it's inside, you take a screwdriver and you lightly push it against one angle this way. So you twist it this way, counterclockwise. Twist it and then slowly wiggle it out, and it comes off. And then once you need to replace this, you just pull on this just like that, and grab a new one, put the new one back in till it clicks. And it's kind of dark in there. I don't know if you guys can see better now. Got some kind of light going. So like I was saying, to open it you have to twist this way, counterclockwise this way. I use a screwdriver to pop it, and to put it back in, all you do is just line it up inside so just line it up somehow like this, and then once you line up in there, wiggle it, make sure it goes in. It's kind of hard for it to go in, but once you wiggle back and forth, it should go in. And then you twist it this way. I'll show it like this. You twist it this way to close it, to lock it. It's kind of hard to get in there, but eventually you get in there, and there you go, just like that. I don't know if you can see it. I twisted and it looks like this. I had to wiggle it back and forth, but now it's nice and tight. That's how you change the turn signal. So see, it's possible to change the turn signal, but like a brake light, I don't know, maybe it's possible, maybe not. I think the best way to do is just take, let me see, 10mm, and there should be, I think there's only two nuts right here. There's one right there, as you can see, and one here and one on top there. Take those out, and we'll go from there. And before you take those nuts off, you want to make sure you take that turn signal off, so it's not in the way, how you did before. Sorry, I don't know if I showed you. I just twist it this way and pull that out completely. That's how you get the turn signal. And then I would take this off And then try to take those bolts off, and there's something else holding. So I noticed with the second one, I had to get in with this kind of tool in there and just pry it a little bit and then do by hand the rest. Once you got those two knots out, shouldn't be too hard. And then you can pop this off just slowly, just like that, and that comes off. And let me. And what's holding it now is the brake light, which is right in here. See? Right in there. And I might need 3 hands almost to do this. So what you want to do is take this off by popping this. I couldn't record and do it, but all it was is just twist it this way. That's it. And that's how. And then you just replace this little guy right here. Let's see if I can set it somewhere. So all I do is just pull on it, and that's it. Put a new one in. There you go. So yeah, that's how I took this off. All it was is, for some reason I only had to take off 2. I don't know why. I don't know if there's a third one in here that needs to come off. I don't know, mine didn't have it. Mine only had 2. So comment below if yours has it. So what I noticed is you might have to have 3 bolts. I mean 3 nuts. Because I only had 2. Maybe somebody replaced it before, didn't want to put it in. But when I looked on this side, it's the same thing, but there's 3 nuts. There's one on the bottom, one on the side, and one on top. So there's 3. So you're gonna have to probably use this tool, or take some panels off to remove it. But the easiest is probably to use this tool, because when I go in there I can feel it. One right here, one on the side here, and one all the way on top, and I can get there with my finger, so I'm sure you can reach it. So to put it back, what you need to do is, once you install this, go in there, twist it this way, leave it in there, and then pop the light, the tail light inside, and then you can install, or you can install, I'll probably install all of them right now, this one and this one, so you don't have a pain in the butt later. So what I noticed is it's best to just put this one of them tail light in, and then the turn signal later. So what you do is just line it up with the holes where they're supposed to go. Just like that. Make sure everything goes in nice and tight. And install the turn signal inside. Hold the light from the back if you didn't screw it in yet. I mean the tail light. So I already put the turn signal in. Now I'm going to install the first nut. install the second one. And for the second one, I'll use this tool, 10mm. Tighten it, just don't over tighten it. And then there's also a third one, but I don't have it on this side, but you do have 3 nuts, just letting you know. And then install this thing inside here. It's supposed to click just like that. Put the cover in and then you're done. So same thing, if you gotta replace the second one on the other side, it's same thing. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.